Welcome everybody. Today's video finds us over here in Khon Kaen, and I'm about 15 minutes or so east of the main part of the city. And what I wanted to do today is take a look at all of this. This is Wat Thung Setthi, I think is how you say it. Anyway, it means like Temple of the Millionaire Fields or something like that. And it's named that because they believe that if you come over here and pray and make merit at this temple, that you will become a millionaire. So anyway, this is a relatively new constructed temple. It was finished in 2012, and they're still doing work and stuff like that all around here, which is pretty common in temples. But anyway, we're going to take a look at this and look at the interesting Chedi right in the middle. That's the main draw. So let's see what all is here. I was hoping to get inside here and see. That's locked up. There's a golden Buddha statue and some other things around here. There's several little outbuildings, but the main building is the Chedi that's in the middle of the island that we'll go up to. Yeah, and it's really quite cool. There's rice paddies and stuff all around. And when I was coming up to the temple, there was some boys swimming in the canal. They were having a good time. You can see some of the styling out here. This is right next to that little building. There's the figure right there holding the sword. So this is the merging of the three worlds is what this is all about. Heaven and hell and all of that. And they have little Chedis here for like little shrines. There's the Chinese Buddha. And then there's just all kinds of stuff all around. Yeah, I normally like to go to old temples, but sometimes I'll go and see some of the stylings of the modern ones. I prefer the old ones though, but sometimes you see neat stuff in the new temples. Right there, that goes to Yamaraja, which is the outdoor hell. And they got dinosaurs, so this is pretty popular in Khon Kaen. You see dinosaur statues everywhere because there's some dinosaur fossils in this area. And you can see that's the main hall, and there's some other little things all around. I don't think we'll go out to that one right there. I just mainly want to see the main Chedi. Yeah, and this is the main Chedi. It is quite spectacular. It's really, really nice. Like I said, it was built in 2012, so it's only 12 years old or so. And it's got this water all around it, which is quite nice. You can see the little cattails, and then they have the big lily pads and stuff out there. And then all rice paddies all around. They have a cool little bridge over there. It looks like they're building a new building on the back side there. And it's just out here kind of in the middle of nowhere. It's a nice, peaceful, quiet temple. But the main hall is really, really cool. Yeah, I really like how they built that. And it is, it has kind of a, to me, I look at it, it has kind of a Greek influence, and then kind of a little bit of the Lao style up at the top. Yeah, and you got the Naga, you got all kinds of stuff there. You got the angels on it. And then the smaller little Chedis around it will have 4 different shrines around it. And then they have some smaller little statues around the pond. Yeah, this is really cool. So you got the Naga garden entrance right here. It's kind of interesting, they got some bird nests in both of the Naga's mouths. And it has the little pieces of glass inside of that white plaster. Then they have the lion biting the tail of the Naga, and then this little half horse, half man guy pulling on the tail. Yeah, this is really nice. Has some elephants. I'm not sure what's in the trunks of the elephant. That might be like lotuses or something. They have like a mermaid holding a shell. And birds of paradise flowers and little lilies. Yeah, it's quite cool. There's the great black Buddha. That's the one that we'll eventually make our way over to see. So this is the Dheravata or something like that. And this is where the Thais will pray. And the figure holding the sword. They have like the little mosaic up there. Yeah, really nice. There's that little bridge over there. And another entrance, real similar to that first one we looked at. Let's look at this. We'll look at all four of these and then we'll go into the center here. Yeah, I think probably the best time to come to this temple would be early in the morning when all these lilies are bloomed out. There's some people meditating in here, so we can see the figure from here. You see this one's red up at the top. And they have the red flowers and stuff, pretty cool. And over there they're building a new building. That'll be really nice. It'll be right there on the edge of the water. And you see how this is got all the little naga and everything around. Yeah, it's really nice. The flowers smell nice here. The birds are chirping all over. Kind of a cool environment. Okay, so this is number 3. Got some more of the figures. And it looks like they have lights underneath these little bridges. So this is Verapaka. And I have no idea the meaning of these little figures. You can see up here has the green. I bet that's really fantastic at night with the light behind that stained glass up there. Okay, so that's number 3. Oh, some boy left his hat over here. Let's go look at the last one. And they've done the little mosaics here also with the deer. Different figures inside of it. And all kinds of pigeons up there. Yeah, this is the 4th one. Pretty cool with these little purple lilies. So this is Vishahaka. So they have the little deer, and then the figure holding the little staff, and then purple in this one. Yeah, I'm sure the Buddhists know the meaning of all 4 of these figures, but I don't know. Just kind of cool to see. Oh, there's some eyes up there underneath that big lotus. Okay, so I think we can go to the basement and then we'll go up into there to see the great black Buddha. All right, so there's something written in here in Thai. And this is the basement. Oh, it's quite nice also. Has like a chandelier up there. And then these columns with the, I guess it's painted. I thought it was mother of pearl at first, but they're just painted. Then it has some murals all around the walls here. And they have a column over there with, looks like the dragons. So these are the 3 guardian dragons. Mohini dragon, Lobhin dragon, and Dosan dragon. And they inscribed around it. This is the center stone of where they built the temple. So these dragons are eternal. So if the world exists, we exist, is what the motto is here. And then they've inscribed it in 4 different languages: English, Chinese, Thai, and Pali. Yeah, kind of interesting. Okay, so we saw down here. Let's go up and see the great black Buddha now. You can see these murals. Has all the imagery and stuff inside of it there. And it looks like there's 4 different murals with a couple little figures like this. This last little mural over here that we'll look at. All right, so we'll go up in here now. So you can see they have the stained glass here also. And they have these big, huge doors with this silver that they've stamped. I've seen them hand stamping these before. I'm sure that's what they did for these also. Up in Chiang Mai, I saw at the Silver Temple. They have a little silversmith shop up there where they're hand stamping all of these. All right, so this is the Great Black Buddha. See, it has blue and gold up there with more of the stained glass, like the little lotus buds. Then it has like dragon heads around holding these lights. And then here's the shrine with the Rama IX and the princess and one of the famous monks. I don't know if that's the founder of the temple or the head abbot right now. Hopefully you'll be able to see this on the camera. Just all the little tiny detail work in the elephants. And there's like little tiny stamped patterns in all of this. And that's at the base of the pedestal that the Buddha is sitting on. Yeah, it's really quite nice. And then it has the two disciples here with the gold rings over their head. Yeah, I like this building. It's nice. Oh, that's cool with the stained glass. You can see the light coming through it now. So you have like the rabbit and the peacock, some of the Chinese figures. Okay, so what they've also done is they've etched all of this glass like a temple mural, but they've done it in the glass. And then they have the different ones, like back there is greed, over here is dosa, or anger. I don't know if you'll be able to see that on the camera or not. Got some interesting little figures. Yeah, different seeing it in the glass instead of painted on the murals. And this is delusion, ignorance, delusion, or moha. And that sun's coming right through there. And then they've got more stained glass behind the Buddha right there. We'll take one last look here. This will be the last thing we look at here at the temple. Over there is loving kindness, or metta. It's the antidote to dosa. And panya is wisdom. Panya dispels moha, which is ignorance. And it can be developed wisdom by practicing mental cultivation. Yeah, kind of cool. And they have a little door here to keep the birds out. And you can see standing up here kind of how the surrounding looks like. And they got a couple little temple dogs here. And that's really cool. I see, these are the zodiac symbols. That's Tula, or Libra, Aquarius, Kumbha. I don't know if the Kumbha is in Palay or what. Or I don't think it's the Thai word for it. And this is the way we came in. Yeah, what a fantastic place here. Just kind of a small little temple, just kind of out here in the middle of these fields. Wouldn't even know it's here if I hadn't looked it up and did a little research on it. I would have just drove on through Khon Kaen. It looks like they're burning some of the rice paddies over there. That's going to finish up our video over here at this temple, Wat Thung Setthi, I think is how you say it. Anyway, this is quite nice. It's a new temple, like I said at the start. It was built in 2012, so it's not that old at all. But it's quite nice. It's something different than what I normally look at. I'm pretty happy to stop over here and take a look at it. If you like this, then smash the like button. If you've been here before, or if you have any other places in Khon Kaen that I should look at, leave me a comment down below, and I'll try to do that one of these days when I get time. I'll be over here for a little while. So anyway, hopefully you enjoyed it. So leave me a comment down below. Tell me what you think. Subscribe if you're new. And until next time, from over here in Khon Kaen, remember, life is a journey. Until next time, enjoy.